your host and producer of Toddlers to Teens Parent TV Show, and I'm here today with Tania Usher from Tania Usher International. Tania works together with entrepreneurs and business owners to enhance leadership effectiveness, performance and business development. Having recently featured on the Today Show, Tania has appeared on numerous radio programs and featured in a multitude of publications around the world. In just 5 years, Tania's creative communication ideas have led to over 5 million in media coverage for both her and her clients. In 2009, when she launched her e-zine, Get Naked with Tania, which reveals raw and uncut strategies for business, life and success, hundreds of people from around the world signed up within hours. Thousands of people follow Tania on social networking sites, and her events have touched the lives of well over 100,000 people from a variety of industries and nations. Tania's high-energy workshops and coaching programs have helped entrepreneurs use email, personal branding, and the power of the internet to leverage their expertise, gain a broader reach, and dramatically boost the profile of their business. Welcome, Tania, and thanks for joining us.
Hi, Melissa. It's great to be here.
Now, Tania, can you share with us your story and how you started your online business?
Sure. Well, actually, it goes back to when I was pregnant with my second daughter, really, and I knew that I wanted to work from home. Just didn't know what it was, and so I actually went and did my coaching accreditation. So that was back in 2001. So then when I had a brand new baby and a toddler, I took on some coaching clients. It was fantastic, but then I realised that as my coaching practice started to fill up, I wasn't able to balance my parenting and my children. So I sort of closed my practice down for a while. And I thought I'd wait until the kids were a bit older. But in 2004, when I had a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old, I found myself unexpectedly the sole provider, the sole carer, these 2 beautiful girls, and no money, home being repossessed, and it was just quite a shock to the system. So I realised that I had 2 choices. I could put my children into long daycare and never be there for them, or I could do something really crazy, which everybody thought was insane, which was I went into business for myself. So I took the tiny little money that I had and started investing in myself, and it was an amazing journey. And I just knew that I had to be online, because putting my kids into long daycare just wasn't an option for me. In fact, I really didn't have a choice, so to speak, because going out and getting a job just wasn't going to work. And I'm pleased to say that they're 10 and 8, and I have also a 15-year-old stepdaughter as well, and I never miss an event. I go to every award ceremony, I go to every performance. I've accompanied them on school excursions, and I could only do that because I had an online-based business. So that's how it got me started. It was really because I was driven by the needs of my family.
Now, I said a little bit earlier in your introduction that you got some of your clients on the Today Show. So can you tell our viewers, what is it that you specialise in, and how can you help others who are thinking about or have already started their own business?
Well, in the opening, you said some amazing things about my experience, and it's always really funny to sort of listen to that, go, wow, I've done all those amazing things. But I just wanted to say that I learnt this stuff on the way, and that this stuff is learnt. I didn't have any special sort of outstanding training to do this. I learnt this on the way, and so when I realised that I actually did have a bit of a system, and that we all have this amazing amount of expertise, I started just tweaking that and realising that becoming an entrepreneur is the biggest personal development course you could ever embark on, and so I worked out that I had a special way of dealing with the media, and so I did, and I sort of just tweaked and tested really, and did get a couple of my clients on the Today Show and in other publications, and I've created systems to show people how they can do that as well, because what I didn't have was any money, and many years ago in my corporate world, I did have big budgets to play around with. We had advertising budgets and trade show money, and so we had a lot of fun back then, playing around with money. And I had no money. I had no plan. I had no man. I had none of these things, and I had 2 babies to support. So it was really, I guess I embarked on this sort of journey of entrepreneurship. And what I did find was that there's lots of people teaching lots and lots of bits and pieces, a bit of social media, a bit of video, a bit of this and a bit of that. But I got really confused about, oh my God, where do I start? So from my own reasons, and so the reasons why I've developed these systems have really come out of my own need to have these things done and chunk things down into manageable chunks and share those with my clients. So that's what I do. I sort of take that big picture and chunk it down into manageable steps, because we get confused about trying to get this stuff all done overnight, and we need a system to walk everybody through. So my blueprints really take each component of the business process and really chunk it down into manageable sizes, because we're juggling many things as busy mothers in business.
Yeah, so that's an interesting point. A lot of people do jump in and they've got a fantastic idea. They don't do their research. They don't plan out how they're going to start earning money.
Yeah.
They don't sit down and write down their values, which is something I know you do with your clients, because there's no point building this fantastic business and it just doesn't fit in with your children and your family, which is what all mumpreneurs and dadpreneurs want. So I know that you have a special offer for our viewers, so can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes, I've created, one of the questions that people often ask me is, well, how do you get on the Today Show, or how do you get into these places? And so what I realised that they were chasing around trying to busy themselves with writing press releases. So I created a system actually, which was the Ultimate Business Foundation Blueprint, where it actually gives you the foundation on which to build your media publicity in your internet business. So it's actually more than running around and chasing the media and getting into community newspapers, etc. So what I did is create the blueprint, which really talks about identifying what your values are, identifying the life that you want to live, identifying who your clients are, and then creating a business model that supports all that. Okay, and then working out how to outsource that and keeping your business safe. So there are 7 steps for that. So I'm really excited about this blueprint. It was I did it live just recently, so I've created a site where you'll get immediate access to the information. It's lifetime. You can go and listen to it over and over and over again. There's over 10 hours of video training. There's handouts. There's fill in the blanks. There's templates. Really gave you everything to really get you started. And I just wanted to say quickly, I'm not sure if we're running out of time, but to say that whether you think you have an idea for a business or you don't, that you really are an expert at something. And what I do find, particularly mums who've been busy at home and maybe lost a little bit of themselves, is that they think, oh, I don't really know anything, but I guarantee you that you do know something. And it's one of the things I love about spending time with my clients, is that I've got this sort of ability to just extract this stuff from them, to go, like, I did that, and we can turn that information into a profitable business. But not every idea is a good idea for a business, okay? So you also have to couple that with, some really sound and proven strategies, and that's why that blueprint is really key to go, oh, okay, that's the starting place. If you're already in business, then you still need to bring yourself back to that, because it'll help you move to the next step and the next levels. Because if you haven't got your values sorted out, or the life sorted out that you want to live, and the business model, then you're going to be a bit all over the place. So yes, I've got a video I've recorded, because December is my favourite month. It's my birthday and it's Christmas and so much going on. So I wanted to give you all a gift for coming and listening in and being part of the show. And it's a $100 gift voucher that I'm giving to you all. So if you click on the link below, and that'll give you a little outline and give you a little code that you need to access that $100. So yes, I'm very excited to present that all to everybody, all the viewers here today.
Well, thanks so much for that, Tania. That's a very generous offer, and I know myself that I've benefited working alongside of you for the last 6 years at different various events. And Tania's also got a coaching program where she can take you by the hand and help you and show you how to implement each step in her blueprint. So she's not just offering a product and saying go away. She's a very good coach who gets in there and knuckles down with her clients, and I can really vouch for that. So thanks for joining us, Tania. And we look forward to sharing some more interviews about having online businesses for mums and dads who want to work from home next year with you.
Thank you very much. And it's a great time of year to really think about what you're doing. So I really encourage everybody to make sure that they kick off 2011 with a bang. And the key thing is that you get the help that you need to do that, because it's an exciting time to be in business, and we can do this with our families. So thanks, Mel, for bringing this together and sharing all this information with your audience.
You're welcome. All right, that's it from us for now, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.